It has been nearly 2 years since a Hoosier Marine died in a suicide bomb attack on an airport in Afghanistan.
Corporal Humberto Sanchez of Logansport was one of 13 service members killed on that day. And now tonight, his mom is talking about her frustration about that deadly attack.
Jenny Runovich is in studio tonight with her public plea for answers. What is this mother sharing?
Well, you know, she is still grieving and she is obviously still very heartbroken, but she also now wants a fuller account of that attack that killed her 22-year-old son. It's why just yesterday, she and other Gold Star families gave some emotional testimony to lawmakers. The images we saw of the 2021 withdrawal in Afghanistan. Gunfire, chaos, and crowds of Afghans clinging to U.S. planes became deeply, dangerously personal to a Hoosier watching it at home.
I hear we have an attack.
Coral Briseno lost her son that August, 22-year-old Corporal Humberto Sanchez. The Logansport Marine, one of 13 military members killed at the Kabul airport in a suicide bombing. His sacrifice was honored by hundreds of Hoosiers lining the streets. But 2 years later,
He was my boy. It's just like so hard to think I'm not gonna see my kid again.
his mom says her wounds keep reopening, that someone failed her son.
It hasn't been easy. We struggle a lot.
It's what brought 8 Gold Star families to speak at a forum Monday hosted by a congressman in California, all expressing frustration at what they call a lack of answers about the Afghan evacuation and attack from the U.S. military.
My son loved this country as much as he loved his family. I expected the government to love my son as much as I do. They failed to protect not just my son, but 12 of his brothers and sisters that day. They failed to protect countless Afghans who died that day too.
Military moms shared emotional testimony, wanting a fuller account of what happened to their heroes and a way to prevent another catastrophe.
We are doing this so all the parents don't have to go through the same nightmare. Yeah, that's our goal. That's what we want. We are not doing for a red party or a blue party. This is for our kids.
I will fight until my last breath to get to the truth. I promise this to my kid and I will do it. Thank you.
Obviously so emotional for her. You know, back in April, the Biden administration did order a review of that Afghan withdrawal. Many Republicans blame Biden for the chaos. Many Democrats blame former President Trump for making a deal that failed to establish an evacuation plan. But again, this Hoosier military mom says it is not political for her. She just wants some accountability for her son's ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, some accountability and some answers.
For sure.
Thank you so much, Jenny.
Yeah.